Calling the star player to the field, it's Caitlin!
Yo! What is up, guys? It's your girl. I'm back. So, like I mentioned in a video that keeps getting copyrighted, by the way, it's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna fight YouTube. I can't believe I'm surprised I got 3 comments. I lowballed myself, and this is what I get. But I am a woman of my word, so we finna lock in on this blue lock. Thank you, thank you. Hold your applause, hold your applause. Well, if I want to catch up within the year, I should probably do about 10 chapters a video here. We got 10 chapters starting right now. Let's get straight into it. Alrighty, last week we left off with 151, going straight into 152. Ouch, I hit myself. That was not fun. We got Ren reminiscing in his U20 battle against his big brother. We see that he was able to compete with him, but he noticed that there was something within himself that he was not familiar with, but his brother seemed awfully acquainted with it. But he's upset because at the end of the day, first he chose Shido. That's where it went wrong. He was pissed after that, and then he says maybe the one who's gonna change Japan ain't you, my friend. It is Isagi. So now he's got his sights on Isagi, and now we are at Isagi's house with his parents, and his parents are really supportive, you know, watching his interview, and they're telling him as long as he's happy, they're happy. And it doesn't matter if he's the best striker or the worst striker, they're gonna support him. We got Isagi talking about how Blue Lock changed him, and he decides that he loves soccer and he wants to live in Blue Lock. And it ends with everyone receiving that return to Blue Lock text. 153. Obviously, everybody's getting back together, but we've got some new people. Look at this. We got the U20 players in here, so this is about to get really interesting. Oh, and we got some heated dialogue between Ren and Isagi per usual. Wanna get stabbed? Shut up, wannabe villain. I love this. Basically, Ego is breaking it down. There's 100 days left before the U20 World Cup starts. So this is a huge training program that is going to basically strike the iron while it's hot, as you can see he's saying here. And he, of course, came up with a new method, and he's basically like, well, you guys are here now. Is there a way for y'all to become stronger? So now he's talking about awakening your ego, becoming aware of your weapons. So now this next piece, he's talking about the environment. This is the peak of the world, Europe's big 5 leagues. So he's breaking it down. It's popularity, ability, money, and I'm missing something. Amongst these 5 countries, each of you will have to choose which environment you want to sharpen yourselves in. So for reference, I'll give my biased judgment regarding each league first. England. So he's breaking down England, a league characterized by speed and physical battles. So obviously a few people come to mind. We're talking about speed here. Next is Spain. This is a league where technique and creativity is desired. So this is usually where your jugglers go, like your street soccer folks. Next is Italy, a league that favors slyness and tactics. So these are your by the book folks, and it's a play style that fuses individual strength with robust team organization. I'm feeling that's a lot of U20 in there. The next is France. So this league is acting as a gateway to success for newcomers and young players. And finally, Germany, a league fundamentally understands that football is a sport that you win by scoring the most goals. Now, according to Blue Lock, this is probably where we can see a lot of our top scorers headed over there. And obviously, the head honcho, Noah, is there. You have to survive the battle in your new environment that you select. And this double will find as the final selection for the U20 Cup as well. So this also is helping Ego decide on who is going to be playing. With such an environment, what you want to do is, like Ego said, demonstrate your uniqueness. There's so many different talents in the world, but a lot of these average people will fall. So he is saying that this will be a test, and that this is a rite of passage to becoming a professional. So we've got egoism, originality, choice. The stage is set. Take on the world. We see see Isagi is, of course, indecisive. Did I see this coming? And of course, you've got people immediately knowing what they're pressing. He's saying that he's having an issue because there's something that you are going there to learn from, essentially. So he's been watching the English League, so he's thinking about a couple other places. Obviously, Missy over here, aka the Queen Bee himself, chose England. Chameleon, he has made his choice. He said smells like money. Hey yo. Nagi also picked England, which means Rayo is probably also picking England. Of course, Batra is going to Spain. Everyone saw that coming. But Batra is able to explain exactly what he feels yet again. Oh, Batra is basically telling Isagi to go with his instincts because that's what he did. And he chose Germany. Period. Alright, ouch. So let's see the teams. This is a little hard to read. We got Isagi, Yukima, Raichi, Gagamaru, Igarashi. Ooh, we got U20, Naru in there. Oh, hold on. England, we've got Chigiri, we got Mikage, Rayo, Nagi. Oh, wait, the brothers separated. Hold on. Baro chose Italy, so we've got Oliver, the captain of the U20. Aru, Nico. Ooh, Sendo, Yen, Tanaka. Ooh, that's a good team right there. Okay. Batra, Toya. Ooh, that's a bunch of U20 people on that team. France, we got Rin, Karasu. Oh, Tokimitsu. I forgot about that guy. Ananase. Oh, wait. We got Shido and Rin on the same team. Oh, that's about to be heck. Basically, he's creating the European League and putting it in Blue Lock. For that, he has personally invited players of their age for the strongest people in their teams. But it's saying your next goal will be to win in this environment, and the one who will be guiding you all won't be me, but instead the aces who reign over each of these top teams. That's freaking goated. Insane. So I messed up the recording. I believe this is where I left off. We got the world's best striker, Noah, and basically Ego saying, of course, this isn't limited to Germany. He's got the aces of every team. So we've got Chris Prince from England, Lavinho from Spain, Italy, we've got Mark, and France, we've got Loki, the God Sprinter. Fast black man. I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna let it slide. So he's basically saying that the players will guide in their own philosophy. He's pretty much giving them free reign to do as they please. It's up to them whether that they will evolve in that environment or not. First, you'll train under them, and then you will have to be chosen from their group to be a regular playing member. There's 11 members on the team. Now, this is where it starts to get crazy. It's only 3 gold matches, which is fairly short, and now he's calling it the Neo Egoist League. The top performers of these teams are going to be in U20, of course. So everyone's hyped. They're playing with the aces of their teams. And now Isagi's hyped because not only is he learning from his mentor, but he's learning from the world's best striker. That's pretty goated. Ooh, okay. On the Germany team, if the route you've taken here would be called the proper path, you could say I prepared a hidden path for those who were defeated. Forced different philosophies upon them. Ooh. Okay, let's see. So now we see Kunigami has returned. This is crazy. Blue Lock Phase 2 with Kunigami. Alright, we see Isagi getting excited. And he's talking in German. No one can understand what he's saying. Reach the goal. He'll wait here. What is this for cyber athletes? So they've got some training to do. Now, Isagi being Isagi is approaching Kunigami. Welcome back, superhero. He said quit it. He doesn't call himself a hero anymore. I left that childish. Woo. Get ready, Isagi. Talk about the ego. What's up with that? It's the one barking of someone who can't bite is what. And everyone's trying to figure out what happened to Kunigami. Shoot, boy is bad. What the heck? We know Isagi is not about to do too hot on this. We got everybody struggling. And right when Isagi's about to shoot, somebody blocked his goal. What do you think this is? He did it on purpose, and now he's revealing himself. But here's the gag. The gag is Isagi can't understand a single word that man is saying. He's saying that this Kaiser guy is similar to Sei. He is one of the new generation's World 11. Hey Isagi, why are you just standing there, man? So everyone's like, what's going on? Isagi's like, bro, this man literally just blocked my goal. And that's quite hostile. So mind you, these people do not speak Japanese, and they're still trying to have a conversation and communicate. And this guy's like, hey bro, they gotta wear these earpieces. So they pull out the fancy technology where they can all understand each other now. These were provided by Jinpachi, a micro interpreter. So apparently he has a sponsor who dreams of being able to talk with aliens. This device is supposed to let them communicate with anyone on Earth. Though apparently it's a prototype for now. Pardon us, and let me introduce you. My name is Ness. Whoa, I can hear you, that's crazy. Sponsor he mentioned was Mikage Corporation, Rayo's family. Let me find out Rayo's family is interested in aliens, that's funny. And they're like, come on, don't pretend to be amiable with these smegmas. He was here because the club owner was going on about how amazing Blue Lock is. His time would be better spent with that boring hot chick. That is insane. Well, they are smegmas. Smegma. Now this guy, he's super dramatic. For rage is a sign of rejection for not accepting sadness. Ooh. Yet sadness is also proof of life. Bro, hold on. What is this? What? This man is grabbing him like he's about to go in for a kiss. It's crazy work. Ain't no way, boy. They'll let me down. New hero is insane. Accurate reaction. Holding hands is crazy. I'm going to destroy your life. It's crazy. Oh, he just said Isagi is a foolish clown who thought he was the protagonist until right now. Alright, stop acting like you're superior. It's childish. Not just ruin Isagi's rank because he didn't make the goal. Not that he was gonna get too high up on that. These are a bunch of names I don't know. Kunigami is number 3. We need to figure out what this wild card is. And of course, Kaiser's number 1. Off the ball training. There we go. Isagi's climbing up. He's fighting to get in the top 11, which probably ain't gonna happen. I'm curious as to how the wild card was though. Shot S, defense S, speed A, total score A. So everybody's looking at their stats. And Isagi is. So now he's thinking, how can I improve my score? Well, I'm glad you asked. He's gonna go see the higher up. So he's asking him, what can he do to do better? And he's like, are you dissatisfied with your training? No, but he wants to win against Kaiser. Oh, interesting. So what's your weapon? Direct shots. And what is necessary for you to use these weapons? He has to get past the opponent beat unmarked while near the goal. And what is the best play to do that? To have a wide field of view and to have the stamina and focus to keep searching for a hole in the opponent's defense during the 90 minutes of each match. And to do that, what abilities are necessary? So he is unable to verbalize his own ideal self. So now he's going to say, well then, assuming you get all of that, could you beat me? And this is when he should have doubled down and said, yes, I can. But he was honest with where he was at, and he said, review your entire way of thinking. Your own values already failed you just now. He says, you cannot not know something about your own plans. Visualize an ideal situation that you can explain and verbalize completely. That's some really good advice. Not knowing means that there is no wishful thinking in your thought process, which is merely noise. And that lack of logic can destroy any plan. I do not choose people like that to be regulars. What is it that I lack right now? And he says, I just said that you need to review your way of thinking. What is the first thing you do in the morning? Is your first action something that brings you closer to being the best in the world? Is every moment, every second of yours really doing anything for you to get closer to becoming the best? And he says, this is Noah Noah's philosophy. Alright, so now we are in 10 days later. Now Isagi has something to shoot for. He's got some really good advice. He obviously did not make it in 10 days. New Batra debuts. And of course, Batra is a starring member. We all saw this coming. But now we get to see Batra versus Kaiser. This is about to be really interesting. Now Isagi's like, I gotta get up in there. So Isagi's benched, huh? The only person in Blue Lock that was selected on their team was Kunigami. He clawed his way out of that wild card, which I still want to know what happened. So we've got the kickoff. Hey, ooh, he's a tank dribbler. I like that. What a messy pass. Sheesh, he's doing some cuts. Threads his way through. Schmegmas and delivers it to Kunigami. And instead of passing, he trapped with his chest. Instead of using his trademark left leg, it's a mid-range power shot with his right leg. Whoa, hold on. You've got an ambidextrous? Ah, okay, the goalie got it. This is the savior wildcard, the new Kunigami. What are you trying to do? Do I look like I give a you bootlickers? It's crazy. He followed his own way of dominance. Go bark up another tree, you parasite. Dang, he's grabbing the life out of him. That's your first yellow card. Uh-oh. Batra's got the ball. It's about to get nasty. Time to raise up the BPM. Ooh, we're getting a flashback. So he's saying, let's take it easy, but he's not going to give them any type of training. He's going to let them be creative, and I really like that. And Batra just goes straight up and be like, yo, you're not even the best. He said, listen here, I don't care what anybody says. The best is me. I have the best right here inside of me. Shoot, that's a bar right there. He's not something anyone else can see. That image exists within me alone. Ginga. The meaning would be close to shaky or swaying, something like that. It comes from capoeira, which is a mix between dancing and martial arts. Start out by copying strong dudes. He's saying that's what he did, and then you just mix in your own thing and make it yours. Your own original style starts here. I use the image of a butterfly, and he said become a star, and it's easy as that. He kicks the ball. Batra picks it up. Hey, you get it. How can you become the world's best? So Batra went into some meditation, some weight training. He's asking him about the monster, and he's saying, what should I do with this monster? He said, that's easy enough. Evolve that monster to the next level. That monster is his originality. His center of gravity is more stable. He's waiting for them to make the first step. Sheesh. Ginga monster. Now we've got Kunigami up against the new Batra, and he's gonna take the lead. Okay. Oop, juked him out. Oh, but he saw it. Wide dribble, give him the bait, and increase the tempo again and leave him behind. Ah, he left him in his dust. Okay, and he passes it to his teammates. Oh, Atoya's got it and gives it right back to him. A freestyle chemical reaction. Sheesh. Gold. Basically, his carefree nature allowed him to bloom with his own originality. Interesting. His ego is taking him places. Kaiser's getting the ball. Let's go, Ness. So we've got a Ren and Sagi kind of thing going on here. Passing the ball. Oh, the beating heart. Ness the magician. I'd score 1,000,000 goals too. It's crazy. That Kaiser is just blessed by this system. This whole team is just a farce. So he's noticing that Kaiser has a play style exactly like his ideal movements. The other two from the front lines just went down. That unidentified cross run exponentially increases Ness's options. The defense can't even imagine what could possibly come next. Illusion cross. Whoa. Hiding stealthily in the infinite options within the most effective spot. There he goes. Shoo you fly is crazy. No hesitation, he's keeping a good position to wield the ball with handling, quick judgment. Fake out, he avoided a direct shot to get rid of that last defender. And after trapping the ball, as soon as it lands, he'll score. When did he shoot? That's crazy. Executed. He is a genius. Unlike Batra and Nagi, or even Ren, on my field, he's a genius of extended plays. He embodies my ideal form. No, he already surpasses it. Kaiser impact. That right foot kick of his that uses all of his body at once to execute. He is the fastest in the world when it comes to the swing. That is the one thing in which he has me beat. You know what? Let's finish on an even number. That's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all, I'm so close to my goal for this month. I just want to say thank you guys. I really appreciate all the love and support I've been getting. Let me switch this. There we go. I got some things rolling out for y'all, so I appreciate your patience. And you know, like I said, we're gonna be knocking out this blue lock. So without further ado, I would just like to thank you for the love and support. And if you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that little bell, ding, so when I post, you guys can see my posts. And yeah, as always guys, y'all know how I do. That's the thesis.